What's up, guys? My name is Amy, and today we're doing 3 chess games. So let's get started. My rating is at 1860 because I've had a few technical difficulties and I've had to re-record. So here we are. So I can at least say I'm pretty well warmed up. Let's see. This reverse Sicilian variation? Not familiar with it. But we might still be able to make some kind of progress with it. I'm not worried. We're already staring at the diagonal. C6. Every time I see C6, I try to become aware that this is something that the queen can use. Let's just go ahead and say hi with the pawn, I guess. So this may not be a good idea, but I do find it interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting castled. Still, everything's looking pretty good. They're working on castling as well. Part of me is like, is it too soon for an f4? Nah. Why not? Take with the knight, going for the bishop. Going rogue. If you take with there, we do have a check. Okay, chooses not to go there. All right, at this point, let's just do d3. Pin. It's not going to work right here. I'm going to go here to prevent jumps. Does that do anything? I don't know. Let's go ahead and move the king to h1. Maybe b3. That way we don't have to remember that there's like a check here because of this queen. Okay, maybe the opponent doesn't really know what to do. I'm okay with that. How about c3? I'm not worried about this, thanks to the light squared bishop being gone. I feel like I have pretty good control of the board. So I'm just going to try to take it easy. And maybe, if black wants to get impatient and just, blunder, that'd be great. And I think we'll just work on expanding a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be hard. I think it's gonna be very hard trying to break in. But I also think that black's gonna have a really hard time as well. Let's see, what's the best? What's the best move? What happens here? What? Did they not see that? What? Wow. All right, well, gotta take it. Honestly, that'd be enough for me to resign, I think. But this guy's a champ. He's gonna keep playing. Kudos to Induin Nikolai from Albania. So I'm bringing this back. And let's see. I guess we can start attacking the holes that we see here. Center seems decently held together, so here we go. Takes, and then we don't really care. I'm gonna move this out, I think. So that when I eventually push the center, the knight, I can just capture it. Oh boy. I hope our friend is still with us. Um, I have been doing more studying this week. This week I'm looking more at the English. I think I've got like 90 variations done. Honestly, was not expecting that move. Maybe I should have been. Do I go here, reinforce the center? Sure. Why not? And I find that the move finally happens. I found that okay. I guess at this point we start expanding. I found that I do think studying a chess book isn't the most exciting thing for most people. So maybe I should just start trading things off, but I don't know. So I usually take like 15-minute increments of time to study. All right, at this point, we just trade everything off. Because, like, my attention span is not the greatest. And apparently, guys, I can even talk while I'm doing this. Okay. Where are you going? Okay. It's fair answer, I guess. All right. I can't believe this guy is still fighting. Can't believe. All right. We are just slowly getting closer and closer. It's gonna take a lot, I think, to kind of mess this one up. I think it will. He has to take, right? And then the next threat is f7, but also we got this. I almost went there. Almost, but oh, I could have taken that. Oh well. Hmm. This could be pinned if we move that, or we can just kick that out of the way. Let's see. Let's just move this out of the way. All right, finally. Oh, that was good. That was a good game. All right. Ooh, that actually looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. So, all right, English as usual. Not a fan of this. Not a fan. Actually, what am I? What am I freaking out about? This is fine. This is okay. Okay. Just gonna go and put that there. Eventually, I think this is coming. No. Okay. Well, I gotta take that. Mm. What? What? Am I missing something? I don't know. Ah, well, this is not a very good strategy. But, it's a thing. Whoa. in awe. I don't think this guy even cares. I'm not going for it. As tempting as it kind of is. This is pretty amazing, honestly. We're up pretty much a rook, anyways. Hmm. Anyhow, no way is this good. This is just mate in one. This is just, old mate in two, really. Yep. 16. Okay. See what was the point of like no return? I think they were pretty eager with the bishop. Completely forgot that. I don't know what the thought process was right there. Or there. I think they were like, okay, well, I'll at least take away castling rights. But then they opened up a pawn, weakening their king. And I don't think they were at all paying attention to the moves that I was making. And here we are. So. Right. I don't think there's any coming back from that, to state the obvious. So. I hope this isn't one of those sort of people who like leave you on the clock for like the whole entire time. All right, yep. Any day now. Oh, yep, they were. Lovely. Yeah, I don't think we really need to review that game. But there we go, 1874. Check it out. One more game. Here we go. The modern defense. Okay. It's like the second move. Come on. I don't know. Maybe my setup is a little unusual. It is a weird opening, but I think I'm well suited to play it. Ooh, the three pawns attack. Ooh. Hmm. Trying to think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and take that. Go there. Nothing much happens. It is tempting. It is awfully tempting to take that. Just to like take away castling rights. But I don't know if that really matters. It probably doesn't. What if we do, let's just h6, f5. Let's just castle first. No tricks. Maybe we can interrupt their castling. Maybe. No, we can't. Okay. I'm going to, what am I going to do? Take this? Nah. I'm just going to, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to go here? Do I want to develop this bishop? You know, what happens if I go here? I think we got a good clamp on this square. Wow. Wow, okay, that's a move. I don't think it really does anything. I think it's very weakening. But I guess it does allow this bishop to go there, but, you know. I don't know. Okay. With it being like it is, let's just go there and then, yeah. That's a move. If we go here, I think we're okay. Let's just go back here. He doesn't like my bishop. What can I say? Takes. Nothing good. I mean, he can have my bishop. I'm not going to really worry about it. Maybe I should. Takes. I don't know if that works out. Well, he can't have it for free. Absolutely not. We can trade. What is going on here? Okay, but you know, I don't really think that does anything. I don't think so. This will come out. And then I'm thinking here. Oh yeah, it's not what I was expecting. But there is a check. You know what? I should have just went for that check first. No, actually, that would have hung. Okay. I need to get it together. I think my opponent would have loved that. Okay. Now we can do the check, right? I'm like, who says I have to do it, really? Who says I even have to mess with it? an interesting move. Yeah, that's an interesting move. Okay. Hmm. I don't know how to feel about it. Really? If we go here, what? Oh god. What am I looking at? I don't really want to take that, because... Is that a bad move? Okay, I'll try it. And then maybe move into h8 to capture the pawn. And we're thinking about capturing the pawn with the d rook, even though this could lead a check, but it does hang this, because we could bring the rook back down. Great. What to do in this situation? Do I just take? No. Don't just take. Maybe we'll hang out right here. Take this. Good move, good move. I really need to get off of this square. Okay. How pesky. I wish I hadn't blundered so badly. Okay, well, at least we have some pretty formidable pass pawns. Maybe we should move that. Alright, so, okay. We'll win in tempo, that's pretty nice. We could just take. Why not? Absolutely difficult game, that is for sure. This is difficult. about the same amount of time, both of us. I'm going back here. You're going to start pushing some of these pawns up, staying on the back rank. I'm not really worried about it. Nope. I am nervous. As pushing past pawns when there's still like two big pieces on the board is pretty tough. Okay, this still changes nothing. This still changes nothing. I can do this. Phew. Can I... Oh gosh. Alright. If I go here, check what? I don't know. I'm gonna move that, see what happens. I guess I could just move this. Maybe? I don't think that makes any sense. Maybe they're going for there? I don't know. I don't want to stray too far from this bishop. Okay, if they take, I'm just gonna go ahead and push this. Oh, okay. So, moving this was kind of a mistake. Just gonna move over. Moving that next. Maybe we'll be going there. There next. Okay. 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 Can I... How... Okay. Let's see. I'm like, maybe I should have just gone right there. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't really feel like that does anything. Hmm. Maybe it does then. Okay. So I did blunder. I messed up there. Okay. Oh gosh. This is quite stressful. But we could push. And we have more time. This is probably going to be favorable to me. It's probably okay. We're going to move that up. I think I'm okay. We're going to sacrifice. They may check us. Okay. And maybe I'd move back. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of... Phew. That was tough. That was so tough. Good game. Honestly, we both played quite terribly at 50%. We both played like 1300s. Good to know. All right. What was going on here? Okay, so I still had a good advantage. But that kind of ruined it. That move ruined it. So if I had brought my queen forward and traded, then we would have been okay. But I imagine that would have happened. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Anyhow, good games. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, consider liking or subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next episode.